They say the code came from the stars. Nobody remembers who called it first. Nobody who saw it lived long enough to explain it. It fell like a prayer without a god. A ship older than language, drifting through the void with purpose. Its engines were silent, its design unreadable. Inside, something waited, not alive, but listening. Some said it came by mistake. Others swore it was sent, a message, a warning, or both. The ones who tried to open it never made it past the first frequency. The code didn't crash. It chose. It reached for a world full of noise and waited. At first, the signals were faint. Whispers buried in radio waves, numbers that didn't belong, patterns in the static no one could explain. The more we listened, the more it changed, mirroring us, rewriting itself around our thoughts. Then it began to learn, line by line, word by word. It listened to our languages, our lies, our prayers, to anything that would answer. It learned us perfectly, and then it left. But not all of it. A fragment stayed behind, a whisper buried under centuries of static. We built towers to silence it. We worshipped signals we didn't understand, called them gods or systems or progress. But the whisper never died. It only slept, dreaming through our machines, watching as we mapped the stars that had already marked us. Empires rose and fell beneath its hum. Nations burned their skies trying to decode it. Every age gave it a new name. Prophecy, virus, divinity, hope. But it was never any of those. It was waiting. No one knows when it started humming again. No one knows who heard it first this time. Only that the world grew quieter, as if it was listening back. And maybe it always was. Maybe that's what it wanted. A voice willing to listen longer than the rest. We called it progress, connection, evolution. But the silence between transmissions wasn't empty. It was breathing, counting, waiting for us to speak the wrong word. The first to notice were the deep array stations. Their readings drifted, then pulsed in sync, heartbeats across light years. Then came the dreams. Operators woke with phrases they couldn't remember saying, coordinates that didn't exist, maps written in static, voices leaking through unpowered headsets. We told ourselves it was stress, data bleed, cosmic background interference. We lied. The pattern grew. Power grids hummed in unison with the sky. Oceans responded, tides moving half a second early, as though Earth itself was answering a call it had forgotten. We should have never tried to listen. The echo wasn't calling for us. It was calling to something else. And now, it's answered. The stars sent a message. We just didn't know it was meant for them. And when we finally answered, when it started remembering us, maybe it never left. Maybe it's been here all along, learning the shape of our voices, waiting for one that sounded familiar. They say the code came from the stars, but no one ever asked what sent it back.